Welcome, boys and girls, to Valkyria Chronicles. This is ET Young for this, and let's go ahead and get this started. This game here is one of my favorites. It's not my most favorite game, but it's up there. This game is about a war, tears, bloodshed, love, and the thing is that with war games, you always think of like Call of Duty or any of those types of games. This one is actually a little bit more colorful, a lot more emotion to it. It shows what the actual psychological damage or stuff that it has on regular people, those who actually are not war-hardened heroes type thing. I kind of like it, so let's go ahead and get this going, shall we, and find a little bit of background on this war that we're going to on the Gallian front.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yeah. So basically this war is over ragnite, which is a fuel source. If you guys could equate it to today's terms, it's kind of like the gas war or oil war going on over in the Middle East. So, yeah, stuff happens. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing with this Let's Play is I'm going to be posting this once a week. This is a chapter-based game, so probably this first little bit, or for this first week, I'm going to put up 2 parts, the prologue and chapter 1. But let's go ahead and get into it and meet our main characters, shall we?
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
You don't really have to blame the fish there, Welkin. I think it was you going around and acting... I don't know. He didn't look suspicious if you ask me, but... Alicia, she thinks he is. Anyway, yeah, this game, the chapters are divided up into episodes or parts or whatever you want to call it. You get to actually see little snippets of stuff. Sometimes it's briefing, sometimes it's maybe something going on with the main characters leading up into a battle. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Welkin and Alicia.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, we get into our first battle here. Sweet. About saving the game. Yeah, we could go ahead and save the game if we want to. And like it said, a lot of things can happen out on the battlefield. So if you want to save, yeah, there you go. I'm not going to save right now because, well, we just barely started anyway. So, encounter at Brule. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of our town, shall we? I've been saying shall we a lot. Death to me and my shall we's.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Yeah, victories, all enemies are defeated. Failure if Welkin or Alicia dies, or 20 turns passes
Just
away.
stay calm and get it done.
Sure thing, Alicia. Let us get on our way. Alright. So this has a really, really interesting combat system, I want to say. Yes, there are.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Very interesting combat
Listen a
system
second.
indeed.
There's something I should explain.
Alright, about CP or command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as combat mode. Command mode. Here you'll select the unit you like to move based on the position respective to the enemy. Then press Enter, or X in this case. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to or control your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CPs, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. So yeah, we have 3 units here. We have Welkin, Alicia, and just a regular town watchman. I don't know why they give them to us. We could go ahead and control Welkin or Alicia or whoever. And about AP, use the CP to select the unit command mode, which we already done. We'll go ahead and be plunged into what is called action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you've selected around the field. And you can move around as long as your action points gauge doesn't reach 0. Once you do, you'll be unable to move any further. Keep an eye on it so that you can stop where you need to, basically. Stop in a safe place, or be able to get into range of an enemy unit, or be able to get to cover where these sandbags are. Alright, before we go ahead and take cover, we'll go ahead and learn about attacking. Just like any other shooter, you press, well, not any other shooter, but you press R1 to enter target mode. I kind of wish they had the ability to remap the controller for this, because I'm not used to R1 to enter targeting mode. I'm used to pressing L1 because I've been playing different shooter or different types of games where you shoot and all that, so yeah. And it's just basically saying different parts of the body does different amount of damage. Headshots do the most damage to an enemy, yada yada yada. Basic combat stuff. Hit points and all this stuff. If you played an RPG or other stuff before, this should be elementary by now. But yeah, so basically if I shoot him in the head, it takes 2 shots to kill him. 2 headshots. If I shoot him in the body, it only takes 7. So yeah. And you learn that, you know that by looking up at the top there. I have 5 shots per round. Death to you, Scout. About ending actions. With a unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack is unable to act further. Press cancel or circle in this case to end that current action, return you to command mode, where you'd be able to either select another person to control or choose to end your phase. You press cancel and end a unit's action, even if they haven't attacked and still have AP. So if you just wanted to move them strategically to a position, you can. But as of right now, I kind of really don't want to stop, so let's go ahead and continue on. About using cover, just go ahead and look over at the sandbags. If you get over to a sandbag, crouch button will appear. Basically, if you crouch behind sandbags, you're immune from headshots or critical shots. You take less damage, your defense is up. and be able to aim a little bit better so you can survive a little bit more and be able to secure victory for whatever side you're going on. Right now we're going for Gallia, so yay! Alright, yeah. Screw you two. Actually, no, I don't want to. Alright, we'll go ahead and end it there. Alright, so now we have 2 more CP left up at the top left-hand corner of the screen. We can either go down here and take control of Alicia or the town watchman, or if we wanted to, we could take control of Welkin.
Here we go.
Which I go ahead and control him right now. So basically, a unit will be able to get tired a lot faster if you use him over and over again, and he'll be able to move less and less as the time goes on if you use him multiple times during the turn. And death to you, Scout. I was hoping I'd kill you, so definitely. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here and take out this Scout with our next little CP here. Alright, back into command mode.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Get up right up next to him so he won't be able to dodge our attack. Oh. Death to you! Easy A rank. Ah, yeah. Operation completed.
I don't see any more of them.
Yep, there are none. There's only 3 there. Now, you get ranked on every single thing you do. It ranges anywhere from A rank to D rank, and it is based on the number of turns you take. Now, my goal for this LP is to try to get a B rank or better, so an A or B. There may be 1 or 2 missions where I might take a C rank, but I want to try and get a B rank or better. I would say A rank for all of them, but your first time through this game, yeah, you're not going to have the proper equipment or whatnot to get an A rank for every single thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and continue onward. Alright, a hilltop promise.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate. and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.